Hey there, internet friends. Today I'm doing another easy, fun, colorful look. You could probably swap this color out for any bright, fun color or any neutral, really, that you choose, but I chose green today. But yeah, hope you like it. Let's get into it. Love you, bye. Hey there, gorgeous. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did this look here. It's a really simple green look, kind of inspired by a look that I've been seeing going like, I don't want to say viral, but like popular on like Instagram and TikTok recently. It kind of reminds me of like a Venus flytrap, the way it's like bright green. Maybe I should do a Venus flytrap inspired look one time in the future. They're one of my favorite plants. I'm really into Venus flytraps. Anyway, love carnivorous plants. This is a tangent. This is how I did the look. If you want to see it, keep on watching. So if you're wondering why my hair is like half dry, half damp, actually it looks quite dry on camera. I just had a shower, so yay, I'm all fresh and clean. And you might be like, Emily, I thought you were going to cheer right after this video. Why did you have a shower just before you're about to sweat a load and ruin your hair anyway? Because it made me feel good. That's all. I'm applying this primer. This is from Rimmel. This is the Stay Matte Primer. I just got way too much of it on my hands, so good luck to me. I'm just going to apply that with my fingers, even though I don't like to apply with my fingers because then it means my fingers are covered in primer. But whatever. This primer's okay. Nothing fancy. It's just some random drugstore primer that I bought ages ago and that I'm using up. It's probably good that I used a huge amount then today because, you know, oops, I just got it in my hair. Great, love that for me. I'm just rubbing into my skin to prep my face. That was a bit aggressive. I probably shouldn't do that. Getting it in all the parts of my face that I want primed, so we're ready for makeup today. The makeup look that I'm going for today, I saw it on like Instagram, but I think it's a TikTok look, but I can't find the post anymore, and I swear I saved it, but I was looking in my saved folder and I couldn't find it. So yeah, if you know the original person, I'm sure the like post I saved wasn't the original version either. It was like someone else copying someone else's look. So if you know where this look originated from, who came up with the big brain concept, let me know because I don't know, and I'd love to, you know, credit them. I'm just popping on way too much foundation. Actually, it's not way too much. I put on the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Comfort Serum Foundation. 103 True Ivory is my shade. And I'm just going in with this dirty foundation brush from Real Techniques, which I use all the time. Love my Real Techniques brushes. They live a good life with me because I love them. And I'm just going to pop that on everywhere. Probably take it down the neck a bit too. Honestly, I prefer a buffing brush just because I feel like I can cover more face faster, but like this brush is good too, and also I feel like it's like able to like pat under areas and stuff like that, which is also good. I like this foundation. It's not my favorite foundation, but it's not a bad one at all. I probably won't repurchase it, but I'm not disappointed in it, if that makes sense. It's like a good foundation, but it's not a life-changing foundation. Let's take some down the neck so I don't have a mask, although I probably will in the end because, you know, I'm not that great. But look how good of a match this is to my skin tone. Does that give you a vibe? I feel like it matches my skin tone pretty well. I'll take some on my eyelid too. I don't really prime my eyelids. Maybe I should, but like when I'm doing makeup, I kind of just like, you know, concealer, foundation, and I just kind of leave it at that. The only thing with like brushes that are like flat foundation brushes like this is that like once I've applied all the foundation and stuff, I kind of like have lines in my face and then I have to like, you know, pat them out and stuff so that I don't have like brush strokes going through my whole face. So that's why like I typically reach for like a buffing brush instead as well, but there's nothing wrong with using a brush like this. And you know, it's some people's preference. Like some people find brushes like this easier. You know, you don't have to listen to anything I say. You can do whatever you feel like. Makeup is a free party. You're a free man. Do what you feel like with it. I'm just trying to remove the lines by like patting around with the brush, and it's working. Like, it's not difficult to remove the lines. It's just like, could have gone without. I don't know, whatever. This foundation has a really nice finish. I actually really like it, and the shade match is actually really nice. Maybe I should repurchase it one day. I don't know. There's a lot of foundations that I love that are on my list to go through. And I also just restocked my foundation collection, so I don't feel like I need to go get any more for a bit. See? That looks pretty good. Let's put on some concealer. The concealer that I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. It's actually a really bright, intense concealer, but it doesn't look too heavy in my opinion. I don't know. Some concealers I feel like look very like creamy, like, but Like, it's good to have a creamy concealer, but some of them look very creamy, you know what I mean? But this one, I feel like it's good. I just do some lines. I don't really do that, like, proper TikTok way. I always mean to, and then I forget to, but, whatever. And I'm just going to blend this out, this whole area. Taking it kind of upwards, so it, like, lifts the face a bit. Actually, I'm just going to blend it out with this same foundation brush that I used earlier. And I take it around my nose as well, just because this side of my nose is like somewhere I get a lot of redness. And so I just like blend this whole area into one brightened thing. I'll just take this up. And then obviously this is not blended in. I'm just like kind of dispersing the product, if that makes sense. I take it on the side of the nose as well. Just kind of like the way that looks. And then once it's all like lines all over my face, I just take my ring finger and let's just press it in. Just massaging that, not massaging, oh my gosh, that sounds really weird. Just like tapping that in to my under eye area. Looks kind of like really light under there. Let's take some of that product on my, there we go. I'm taking it on my eyelid as well. Looks kind of strange right now, but once the face is set, it like takes it down a bit, and like I don't really mind being like overly concealed. Whatever, you know, it doesn't really matter that much. It's not that deep. If you can hear noises in the background, I think my parents are like packaging something to send in the mail, and they're like sawing through cardboard to like pack it safely in a box. Okay, now I'm really like bright, but that's okay. We're going to powder the face. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Really like this powder. It's one of my favorite powders I've ever tried, like one of the best ones from the drugstore especially. And I have it in the shade 10. I'm just gonna like grab it on my what's it called? This is my Nude by Nature like mineral face brush. I think it's the number 11. And I feel like everybody has this face brush. It's such a good one. Nude by Nature is an Australian brand. They really specialize in like minerals, like skin products. So like foundation that's mineral, mineral bronzer, mineral blush, that kind of stuff is their vibe. And yeah, it's really popular here in Australia, and it's pretty good. I like their brushes especially. I feel like every Australian, I don't know, girl that's into makeup in high school is like a fan of their brushes at one point, or like starts off with their brush kit. I certainly did, and a lot of my friends did too. And then my sister did, you know. I'm just setting my whole face with this powder. I pack on lots of powder because who cares if there's too much powder, you can always dust off later. And I'm going to be going to cheer tonight, so I'm going to have a really intense, like, you know, sweat sesh. So I want to be like a set and like a mask with a face of a cake, which is my vibe. Okay, can I put this on properly? I also think it's cool how, this is so random, but like even though it's not a circular container, when it clicks, it always clicks shut into like the perfect square and like the corners line up again. I don't know, it's just like, the package is really decent. You get so much product in here. You get 20 grams. That's huge. Anyway, love that product. I'm going to be using this random, I think it's like some sort of face brush from Real Techniques again. And I'm just going in with this bronzer here. This is the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. I've hit pan on it majorly because I love it. I'm going to be bringing the shape back to my face. Right now, I kind of look like a flat, white version of myself. Like, I feel like I look very like white. I look like I could be the color of the wall behind me. Like, I'm washed out. And this bronzer will make me not flat white anymore. It'll mean I'm dimensional. Oh my gosh, that looks absolutely crazy on camera. In real life, it looks kind of normal. Okay, maybe I'll just blend some more and hope for the best. I'm taking this down my neck as well because, you know, blend. Don't want to look too, like, taking this into the forehead, hairline, that kind of area. Just bring some shape back to the face, makes it look more dimensional, more 3D. And on this side as well. I love this powder. It's actually so nice. I'm going to be sad to say goodbye to it. I also bronze in like this temple area. There we go. Okay, let's see how like blended that looks. That's actually not too bad. Gee, I'm like really brightly concealed at the front here. Like, this is kind of intense. Good luck to me. I hope it doesn't look too crazy at the end. I'm just blending the like edges because it looks kind of crazy on camera. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I always think it looks crazy, and then at the end I like look at the footage in hindsight. I'm like, oh, that looked fine. It's probably fine. Okay, I feel like I'm really like brightly concealed. It's fine, it doesn't matter. I'm going in with some MAC blush. This is Pinch Me. It's a sheer tone blush. Like, it's from their sheer tone line. and it looks like this. Oh my gosh, such a cute color. Love it. I'm using this brush from Real Techniques again. So I've been using for blush recently. All my brushes smell really nice because I cleaned them recently using Cinema Secrets brush cleanser. And so they all smell like the brush cleanser, which is like kind of like a fresh, sweet, vanilla-y scent. It's really cute. Love it. I just stuck my hair in that. I love the scent of it, and I don't know, I hear some people say that using Cinema Secrets on their brushes makes their brushes like better. Like they prefer Cinema Secrets cleansed brushes over like fresh, like deep cleansed brushes. Usually I just like deep clean my brushes with like, I don't know, some random soap, whatever I find around. What's that line? Oh my gosh, is that blush? That's not a vibe. But recently I've been using the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, and it does a really good job. Like I'm really into it, and it's like, it is more convenient than like going and like deep cleansing all your brushes every time you use them. So I don't know, maybe I'm a convert, and I like the way it makes my brushes smell. Like I know I shouldn't be so biased by fragrance, but I always am, and they just smell so cute. I'm just going down the center of my nose there as well. Okay, that looks alright. Let's blend down here a bit. I feel like the blush went kind of lower than usual. Usually I like my blush to go really high on the face. I feel like this is like coming down really far, but maybe it's just because my face is really like pale in comparison. The concealer that I used is kind of like really bright on my skin tone. Okay, whatever. It's fine, I'm sure. Let's go in with some eyeshadow, the exciting part. This is the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm going to be using this neon-y, it's not that neon, I don't know, this light green shade up here. It's like the lightest green in the palette. And I'm also going to go in with this brush from Real Techniques. It's like a base shading brush, I believe. It's got a long hair on it. Oh, it came out. Okay. I hope it wasn't shedding. I've had these brushes for ages, so they've treated me very well. I'm only going to be using this one singular light green shade. You can use any green shade. I just happen to have this palette that I enjoy using. And I'm just taking it on my outer corner. Can you see that? Just taking it out there. I'm building it up. Cute. So I've just taken it there, and then I'm just going to take it here. So I'm only taking it on the outside and the inside, and I'm not joining them. Usually I join them, but I'm just leaving it for this look because that's what the look that I saw online was. I feel like it looks brighter in real life. On the camera, it's not that noticeable. Should I use a little bit of concealer to like make this more intense? I think so. Okay, I'm gonna make my eyelid tacky using the concealer again because like I set my whole face and I want this bright green eyeshadow to kind of pop a little bit more. So I'm just gonna take a dab of concealer all over my eye, just patting that in with my ring finger so my eye becomes tacky and is a wet base for the eyeshadow to stick to. Because I would like my eyeshadow to be bright. I'm just blending that out so that my eyeshadow doesn't be like a halo in the middle of my eye. Not that I'm anti-halo eyes, I like a halo eye, but it's not the look I'm going for today. Okay. And now I'm going to grab the green on the brush again and just take that. I feel like that does look brighter. I don't know. I feel like usually like makeup looks like pretty good in real life. It's like kind of hard to get it to come up on camera with the bright lights because the lights really wash everything out. But then sometimes things look really good on camera and they look really like intense and heavy in real life. So, you know, it is what it is. This is with the concealer and this is without. I think I'm going to conceal this eye and go over it because I just like how intense the concealed eye is. I feel like I can build it up a little bit more. The tacky base is really sticking to that product there. So it's like, you can kind of see it's kind of empty in the middle, green on this side, and green on this side. Should I take it into the inner corner? I can't remember what the original picture looked like because I lost it. I'm going to take it in my inner corner. Whatever. Yeah, I did. And it looks cool. Okay, let's conceal the other side. I'll use the same concealer. By the way, the shade of concealer that I'm wearing is 326 Vanilla. Okay, I'm just going to go in with my ring finger again. Pat this all over, and you might be like, Emily, you already have eyeshadow on your eye. Don't care. Going over it. Good luck to me. Hope it works out. Okay. It is working out, actually. Lucky me. Okay. So now I'm going in to brighten up that outer area. Yeah. It's really picking up now. You don't have to use an eye primer. I like to use concealer because I don't think I have an eye primer. If I do, it's not one that I reach for often. Like concealer, I'm already going to use concealer under my eyes and like on my face anyway. So I may as well just get the concealer because it's already next to me. Okay, now I feel like I want to do something to make the center of my eye like a little bit more nude looking so that you can tell that it's like a green look and not like a full green look. Like I want you to be able to differentiate on the two sides. So I think I'm going to take a random brush. Where's a random like packing brush? I'm going to take this random flat brush and my setting powder that I use on my face, and I'm going to actually like pat this in between the two green areas, just so that in between the two green areas it's like set as like a nude skin tone for me. And obviously you can use whatever setting powder or like powder that you have that's your skin tone. This one is the one that I have on hand, and that like makes that little inside bit there my skin tone. Can you hear my mum and dad like figuring out how to do the parcel packing? It's kind of funny. They're packaging something really huge. I don't know what it is, but someone bought it from my dad on eBay. My dad really likes eBay. He's always like selling random stuff, buying random stuff. Oh, and the dog's joining in. Okay, well, you get the vibe. There's a gap in the middle. There's green at the front, green at the back, and it covers my inner corner. And then I went over the middle with some setting powder. Okay, I'm going to run away now because I'm going to do my, like, actually, let's not run away yet. I'm going to do my highlighter with you guys and then I'll run away. So the highlighter I'm going to be using is Flexitarian from Colourful. I have hit pan in this, but I'm using this up in Project Pan right now, so I'm going to use it up completely eventually. I really like this highlighter. It's a really, really bright one. I'm going in with this fan brush, which I don't really use often in this product, so good luck to me. There's a lot of good luck to me in this video. Anyway, and as you can tell, like how blinding one application of that is, like so bright. And I'm just going to work that into the skin and blend it around with the little fan brush from Real Techniques. I love to be bright and blinding with my highlight. And also, like, it takes down the intensity of the cheek products. Like, you can have heaps, you can have heaps of blush on, and like as soon as you put on highlight over the top, it really takes down the intensity of it and like melts the highlight and the bronzer into like one glowing like cheek area. So really like this highlight, really like wearing a lot of blush and then layering on top a lot of highlight. And then if your highlight wears off, which like this probably won't, but like if it does, then it looks like you're just like glowing and blushing underneath and it's still cute. There's no like gap. I like lay it down like that, so when I'm getting the product, I like I lay the brush in the pan flat to pick up product, so then I have products you can see there, and then I rub it like flat against my face just to deposit the product, and now there's like not as much product on my brush. Then I use the like a duo fiber bristles on the like long parts of the brush to like diffuse that over the area that I want the product to like actually sit. So like, you know, get the product, put product on face, and then blend is like separate parts of me applying this product. I don't know, some people really struggle to apply the Super Shop cheek products, and I feel like if I just do this, it works out for me. I also apply it on my, what's this called? Like forehead above my brow bone. I think it looks cute. I think it looks kind of like metallic and a little bit robot-y in a cute way. I'm also going to take this on my nose, my cupid's bow, and my brow bone. I'm going to disappear for a second and I'll come right back with all that stuff done, my brows, liner, and some lashes on. So I've contoured my nose. I feel so much cuter when my like lashes are on and I have liner. Liner's like my favorite thing. I feel like I'm not my full self without liner. Anyway, by the way, when you are using your Colourpop Super Shock products, close them tightly so they don't dry out, because once they dry out, it's like not as good. Anyway, this is the face. Let's put on a lip. Where is the lip I chose earlier? I wanted like the focus to be on this like bright light neon eye, so I chose like a really neutral, just a plain glossy lip with a bit of shimmer through it. This is Brilio from the Dose of Colors I Love Sarahi collab they did, and I'm just going to be popping this straight from the doe foot applicator on the lips. And kind of like the color of this gloss, it kind of like nudes out the lips even though it's just a clear gloss. I don't know. I feel like it adds a little like nothingness. I love it. And I don't know if you can see, but there's little glitters through it. they're kind of like a champagne glitter. I don't want to call these gold glitters, but yeah, love this gloss. The Dose of Colors glosses have like the nicest scent. Also, I dressed up for this video because I knew I was going to do a neon eye, so I put on a neon jumper. I hope you like it. It's from Lord & Jane. And I also am wearing a neon necklace. Where is it? It's actually not neon, I lied. It's a green necklace, but it's my Little Mermaid one and it's green. The Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney princess. But anyway, this is the completed makeup look. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. I was really unsure about this look, but it came together in the end, so yay. Comment down below anything you'd like to see from me, any looks you'd like to see from me, any colours you'd like to see me try and play with, or I don't know, anything in general. Comment it down below, say hello, don't be shy, and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. I'm always uploading, I upload all the time, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Bye! Also, if you're wondering, usually I do put highlight on my inner corner, but I didn't today because I felt like it would mess with the look. I just felt like it would be a green inner corner day. So yeah, this is a completed look. Hope you liked it. Love you lots, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!